So I think you should be able to solve all these problems, but I will solve a couple of them for you, which are slightly different. They look different. So I will solve this second one. And I want you to pick one more question, which I should solve for you. Tell me.
Sir, the XY one,
Eighth
sir.
one, sir.
Eighth one.
Sixth one.
Fifth one, sir. XY it is there, no, sir.
This one. Okay. Remember this fifth question.
Eighth one
This
also.
also has fifth one also has this XY. So this fifth and sixth, they are similar problems. So I'll solve one of them. So let me take this one. Okay, sixth one. You see this same XY we can transpose it and write it as 5XY here. No, then it will become same problem. You can understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So these two are not different problems. They're exactly same. So I'll pick one of them. So this sixth one I will solve, and I will. Do you people need me to solve this second one? Or what do you think? You will do it on your own.
Second one.
See, there's not much difference in the second one. Only thing is 1 by root x, you will call it as a, and 1 by root y, you can call it as b. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
once you find the value of a and b, you can replace it. Let's say you get a is equal to 1 by 4, and let's say you get b is equal to 1 by 9. So can you not find what is x and y from here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone will do that. So take this hint from here, and you will try to solve this. But if anyone needs help, you will ask me, and I will solve this for you. So this is not that complicated. Okay. So only question which is slightly different is the fifth and sixth one, which it's different, just looks different right now, but it will not be ultimately different. Here also, I can give you small hint and it will be done. You will be able to solve it.
Sir?
Yes, tell me, Pragati.
Sir, eighth one and fourth one are similar only, no?
Eighth one and fourth one. Yes, they are similar, but there is a difference. You see, here you have only x minus 1, and here you have only y minus 2. So when you take 1 by x minus 1 is equal to a, and you let's say you find a is equal to some value, you will directly get the value of x here itself. Okay. We have done problems like this, no? You can directly find the value of a. X minus 1 is equal to 2. So x is equal to 3. You'll get that answer directly. But here you see x and y, both variables are there together. So what will this do? This is the inception problem, dream within a dream, remember. So once you have solved the value of a, you will still get the value of 1 by 3x plus y is equal to a. So let's say a is equal to 1 by 2. Then still 3x plus y is equal to 2. You get another linear equation in two variables, x and y, which you need to solve it again. So a will give you one answer. Then from this 3x minus y, you will get some other value using b. Are you people able to get this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is slightly different. Okay, so we have already done problem like this before. The one which I said dream is within a dream problem, that inception problem. When you solve one pair of linear equation, you get another pair of linear equation as answer, and you need to solve it again once more to get the answer of x and y. Okay, so what I will do is, actually this is so easy. Let me solve this sixth question like I said. So second one you will try on your own. So I have written down these two equations here. So as you can see in this first equation, there is an xy over here, and even in the second one. So this is something which we are not used to in this chapter, right? We don't want xy to be together. So to eliminate that, we need to divide both these equations by xy. So if we divide it by xy, what will happen? From the RHS, when we divide by xy, the xy will get cancelled, and this will become a simple constant like 6 and 5. Okay. And what, but since we have to do a division, I can't just divide on the right hand side alone, right? That will change the equation. So keep the balance. Whatever we do on the RHS, we have to do the same thing on LHS also. So I have to divide the LHS also by XY. But if we do that division by XY, that will not make it any worse. Okay. So we can do that by division by XY. So let's do that. We'll start with the first equation and we'll do a division by XY. But also notice one thing, that in the first equation, you have, what are the coefficients here? 6, 3, and 6. So in this particular equation, we can see that 3 is common in all the terms. So should we not divide by 3 also? We can easily divide by 3 and it will make the numbers even simpler. So let's do that. So since we had to do division by XY, and now we need to do divide the same equation by 3 also. So why not combine them together and divide it together by 3xy at a time instead of doing in 2 steps, okay? So we have to do a division by xy and as well as by 3. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to divide the first equation by 3xy. And let's rewrite it again. What does it give? 6x plus 3y. This is my LHS. So let's do a full division by 3xy. And my RHS was 6xy. So let's divide it by 3xy. Okay, so as you can see in LHS, numerator has 2 terms. So if we have something like a plus b divided by something like c, then of course we can write it as a by c plus b by c. So this is something simple fraction operation. You should be aware of this. Okay, so that is what we are going to do here also. 6x by 3xy and then 3y by 3xy. So let's do that. And RHS, it's very simple. Let's cancel the xy get cancelled. 3 ones are and 3 twos are gets cancelled. So in the RHS, we have only 2 remaining. There's nothing else. Now in the LHS, can we cancel anything? Let's see. You see there is an x over here. This x gets cancelled and 3 ones are and 3 twos are 6. That gets cancelled. 3 and 3 get cancelled. Y and y also gets cancelled. So let's write it again. The LHS, what it becomes? There's only 2 in the numerator and there's a y in the denominator. So 2 by y. Here, numerator, nothing is remaining. 3 and y both got cancelled. So numerator is 1. And what's there in the denominator? Only x is remaining. So 1 by x is equal to 2. So since we are used to of writing things in alphabetical order, so I would prefer to write it as rearrange this one, write 1 by x first and then write 2y. So it will be 1 by x plus 2 by y is equal to 2. So this is what I'm going to call my third equation. And we will do similar thing in the second equation also. So as you can see, second equation has a 2 and a 4 here, but this 5. So this 5 does not have 2 in common. So we can't cancel any coefficients here. Coefficient we cannot simplify any further. So let's do only division by xy. Dividing second equation by xy. Let's do that. Okay, so on the LHS, what did we have? 2x plus 4y. X plus 4y, and the whole numerator, whole LHS should be divided by xy. What did we have in RHS? We had 5xy. 5xy, and we are dividing it by xy. Cancel whatever can be cancelled. Xy gets cancelled. Only 5 is remaining in the RHS. And left hand side also we'll do the same operation, 2x by xy and then 4y by xy. So x and x, y and y get cancelled. And what do we have remaining here? There is a 2 in the numerator and y in the denominator. So it becomes 2 by y. And here we have 4 in the numerator and x in the denominator. So it's 4 by x. Here also I will do the same thing. I will just, I like to write the x term first. So I'll write 4 by x and then 2 by y is equal to 5. And I'm going to call this as my fourth equation. So look at the third equation. It is 1 by x plus 2 by y is equal to 2. This is my third equation, which we need to solve now. This is a pair of linear equation in two variables. And then we have this fourth equation, which is also in the same form, okay? We have solved many problems like this as of now. So 1 by x and 1 by y, we need to assume it to be some other variable. So let's do that. Let 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b. So now we can rewrite our third equation again. So equation 3, what will it become? So 1 by x is a, so this becomes a, and 1 by y is b. So there's a 2 in the numerator, so it will become 2 times of 1 by y, so it will become 2b. So a plus 2b is equal to 2. RHS is same. So a plus 2b is equal to 2. That is what we need to rewrite it as third equation. A plus 2b is equal to 2. And we need to solve this equation. So we need to give all this also another name. So we are up to fourth equation. So let's call this as the fifth equation. A plus 2b is equal to 2. And remember, this is just a rewrite of the third equation, which was originally given to us as first equation. So from first we converted to third getting converted to fifth equation like this. All right, so let's do the exactly same thing on the fourth equation also. So fourth equation, how can we write it? It is 4 times of 1 by x, right? 4 by x means 4 times of 1 by x, and we know 1 by x is a, so we can call it as 4a. So this is 4a, and same way this is 2 times of 1 by y, it will become 2 times of b is equal to 5. So this fourth equation becomes 4a plus 2b is equal to 5.
Yes.
Okay. Now this has started looking like the simple pair of linear equation in two variables, and we know we can solve it using any of the methods, elimination, substitution, or cross multiplication, whatever. Okay, so 2b and 2b we can very easily eliminate. So let's do a subtraction. As you can see here, 5 is bigger number, 2 is smaller. Same way 4a is bigger and a is smaller. So it'll be better if we do a subtraction of 6 minus 5 instead of 5 minus 6. Unnecessary, we'll get negative sign. So let's do a 6 minus 5. What does it imply? We'll get a 4a minus a, and then 2b minus 2b will become 0. So I'm not going to write it. And 5 minus 2 will become 3. So 4a minus a becomes 3. 3a is equal to 3 implies that a is equal to 1. Now, what was our a? Our a was 1 by x. So 1 by x is equal to 1 basically. So if a was 1, it means 1 by x was 1. So if 1 by x is 1, so x will also be equal to 1. So a is equal to 1 gave us the x value. Same way, find the b value. How can we do that? Just like we do always in the linear pair of linear equations. Once we know the x value, we substitute it and find the value of y. Same way, here we know a value, we are going to put this back into any of the two equations and find the value of b. So I would do this in the fifth equation. That looks simpler to me. So let's put that back into the fifth equation. So the equation was a plus 2b is equal to what? A plus 2b is equal to 2. But in place of a, I will write now a is equal to 1. So I'm going to write it directly here itself. Okay. So 2b is equal to 2 minus 1. So b is equal to 1 by 2. And what was b? B was 1 by y. So 1 by y is 1 by 2. That gives us y is equal to 2. So we got x equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. See this 8th and 7th problem, they are similar. X plus y, x minus y. This kind of problem we solved. The both problem which we did not, it's very similar to that. Where x plus y was the upstream downstream speed, x minus y was the upstream speed. This equation you remember, right? It was very similar to this. So do you people want me to solve this for you? Tell me. Or you will do this on your own?
8th one, sir.
We'll do it.
Okay, so those of you who understand how to do this, start working on this exercise 3.6 right away. Okay, solve that second question at least. First question, second part, solve it right now. Okay, and anyone who needs this question, you can follow along. I'll just explain this one right now.
Sir, I have doubt in exercise 3.5, sir.
3.5,
sir.
3.5. Okay, I have started solving this. Let me finish this one and then we'll come to that. Okay. So let's call this as first equation and second one. What should we do here, guys? You see 1 by 3x plus y, that is common in both of them. So this is what we need to call as another variable a. Okay. So what can I write for the first equation? Equation 1 can be written as a plus b is equal to 3 by 4. Everyone okay with that? Confirm? There should be no problem.
Yes, sir.
And second equation can be written as, you see there is a 2 in the denominator here. So when all this I have considered at a, so this thing will become a by 2. Can you see that? It will become a by 2. What about this? This whole thing is b. So there is a 2 in the denominator, so it will become b by 2. So a by 2 plus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. And you see,
Sir, a by 2 minus b by 2, sir.
yes, you're right. This is minus, okay? Yeah, this is minus over here. So a by 2 minus b by 2 is minus 1 by 8. So you see there is a 2 common in all of them. This is 2, 2, and this also has 2. So why not multiply all these numbers by 2 so that it becomes very simple. What would I get? A by 2 into 2 minus B by 2 into 2. You see, when we are multiplying 2 in the LHS, understand that A by 2 minus B by 2, this whole thing will be multiplied by 2, okay? So this 2 we have to multiply with the first term also, and then with the second term also, okay? That's why I'm multiplying 2 here also and 2 here also into the LHS. And then RHS also we have to multiply by 2 because we have to multiply on both sides. So this 2 and 2 gets cancelled, this 2 and 2 gets cancelled, 2 ones are and 2 fours are. So we can rewrite it as A minus B is equal to minus 1 by 4.
Yes, sir.
A plus B is equal to 3 by 4. This is my third equation, which I got from the first one when I converted the first equation. And from the second equation, I got this fourth one. So these two equations, everyone can solve now. Find the value of A and B. A plus B, A minus B. So plus B and minus B is there. We can just simply add this. We can simply add these two, third and fourth equations. Plus B and minus B will get cancelled, and A and A will become, A plus A will become 2A. So 2A is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Okay. So both the denominators are same, like fractions. So it will become 3 minus 1. Okay, 3 minus 1 is 2 by 4, which is nothing but 1 by 2. Okay, so substitute this in one of the equations. I'll do that in the first one. I mean the third one. So A is 1 by 4, find the value of B. A plus B is equal to 3 by 4, right? So what is B then? 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. What is our A? 1 by 3x plus y, right? A is 1 by 3x plus y. So we'll take this value and make it equal to 1 by 4. And this one will make it equal to 1 by 2. So after doing all that hard work, we have got another linear equation in two variable. 3x plus y is equal to 4. Same way, b is 1 by 2. So 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 1 by 2. And this we can call it as our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I think I wrote. So we had up to fourth equation. So of course it will be 5 and 6. Let's call it 5 and 6. So can you all solve this from here, or do you want me to solve now? See, there is a plus y and minus y. It will get easily eliminated. Just adding 5 and 6. So it will become 3x plus 3x, that is 6x. And plus y minus y will get cancelled, and 4 plus 2 will become 6. So 6x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 1. Now substitute this in the fifth equation and you will get your y value. Y is 4 minus 3. That is 1. Okay, so I know this problem is a little lengthy. I will share the PDF, go through the solution in one go, and then you have your recording also. So try to understand this. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay, so that is your first question, 8th part. Now I'm going to go quickly to Ritesh. Ritesh, what was your doubt? Tell me. Exercise 3.5.
Sir, exercise. Yes, sir.
Which problem?
Sir, fourth.
Form the pair of linear equations in the following problem and find their solution if they exist by any algebraic method. Okay, fourth question, which part?
Fourth term, sir.
Fourth question, fourth part.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what does it say? Places A and B are 100 kilometers apart on a highway. One car starts from A and the other one starts from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. So this is the first situation. There are two places, A and B. And if there is a car here and there is another car here, if they both start in the same direction, what does it mean? One car is, let's say, going towards right, and this car is again going towards right. So now they are going both in the same direction. So what has to happen? They are saying that in 5 hours they meet. What does it mean? It means that this guy is going slower and this guy is going faster, and he will catch him up in 5 hours. Let's say somewhere over here at a position C. So let's draw this properly. Exercise 3.5, question 4, fourth part. So let's call it as case 1. There is a position, place A, place B. Car starts from here and they both go in the same direction. And let's say they meet at this place C. And we know that the distance between A and B is 100. From here to here it is 100 kilometers. Both the cars are going in the same direction. And this is where they meet. So before I write all this mathematically, let me explain you the second case also. Okay, so if the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet up in 5 hours. So if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? So the two cars are traveling at different speeds, right? And in case 2, what happened? So what I'm saying is, in this second case, both the cars are moving towards each other. So they will meet somewhere in the middle. Not exactly in the middle, of course. One car is traveling faster, one is traveling slower. So they will meet somewhere. And wherever they meet, let's call that position as C. And this thing happens in 1 hour. Time, both the cars travel for 1 hour and they meet over here. In this case, both the cars travel for 5 hours and they meet at C. Okay, so once the situation is clear, let me start solving the problem. So before starting to solve the problem, we need to define the speeds. Let the speed of car at A be x kilometer per hour and that at B be y kilometer per hour. Okay. Now, how do I form my equations? We have to use the speed and distance formulas, right? Basically. So in this first case, time taken is 5 hours. That we have to remember. So anyone has any ideas how we can form the equation from this? See, what do we know? That is the most important part of any question. If you know what you know, then you can find something else. No, you see, I know the speed of car A also. I know the speed of car B also. So I know the speed. I know they met after 5 hours. So I know that car A also traveled for 5 hours. Car B also traveled for 5 hours. Remember, both of them traveled for 5 hours. Is this logic clear to everyone? Are you able to understand that both the cars are actually traveling for 5 hours? So you know the time and you know the speed. Can you not find the distance? So we can say that AC, the distance traveled by car A before meeting it from A to C, that distance is equal to what?
Speed into time, sir.
Distance is speed into time. So what is the speed for car A? The speed is x and the time is 5. So it will be 5x, right? The distance A to C should be 5x. We can say distance is equal to speed into time. So AC is equal to speed is x into 5. That means AC is 5x. And what is the distance traveled by the car B? B to C? That will also be speed into time. Speed is y and time is 5. So it will be 5y. Okay. And remember, they have given you that A to B, this distance is 100 kilometers. So can you not find out? We know that AB is equal to 100 kilometers, it's given. And what is AB? AB is nothing but AC minus BC. So AC minus BC is 100, so that will help us to get our equation. So let me move this from here. Ritesh, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Speed, time, speed into time, distance, we found AC and BC, and then we know that AC minus BC is 100. So we can write it as 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. Then divide by 5 on both sides, so it will become x minus y is equal to 20. And we can call it our first equation. Same way, we need to take the case 2. In this case, what will happen? Car A will travel this distance, A to C. Car B will travel B to C. And this time AC plus BC will become AB. So we know that AC, it is again 5x, BC is 5y, and AC plus BC is 100 kilometers. So 5x plus 5y is equal to 100. Oh, sorry, this time the time is not 5 hours. No, time is only 1 hour. I'm sorry about that. So it will be 1 times of x, not 5. Is it clear, Ritesh?
Yes, sir.
So it will become x plus y is equal to 100. So this is our second equation. So x minus y is 20, x plus y is 100. After that, you know how to solve it. Everyone knows. So I'm not going to solve that. So once you solve it, what would you get? 2x is equal to 120. So x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour. And if x is 60, y will be 40. Okay. Ritesh, your question, confirm?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's it then. That's it for today, guys. Just go through these solutions, and I will also send some notes for the life process chapter. All right, then. See you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.